Hi, Paul Hefty here with the Triangle O football system. I want to talk to you about the Triangle O structure, starting with a system overview and then finishing with a 3x3 installation process. Let's take a look. All right, first I want to go over the system's offensive evolution, what, why, and how we do things. The key here is that we want to continually evolve our learning and try to find ways to simplify the system, what I like to call evolved simplicity. So the foundation is from the Penn State offense in 2016 and 17 when they won the Big Ten championships, and the offensive coordinator was Joe Moorhead. You can see here they averaged almost 40 points a game at that time. We also have used the OCs after that up to the current year, along with other coaches that I work with. It's simple and sound. It adapts easily to all levels. I actually volunteer coach at the ninth grade level here, and we run this same system. You want to start by teaching everything from 2x2 sets because it's easy to see and balanced, but then you'll see how everything can also be run out of 3x1 formations. It's blitz beater focused, meaning that each core concept has built-in man beaters or blitz beaters. So that way we can hopefully keep it simple but still create explosive play opportunities. What we're doing here is it's a no huddle H-back offense, and you'll see the sets are from those 2016 Penn State terms and alignments. You'll have 4 blocking families packaged with core RPOs for each of the concepts, so we've minimized the concepts. And then 3 ways to run the RPOs. You can still do traditional run all the way, or we can do true RPO reads, or we can do what we call a pass run option or a PRO. Last, how we're going to do this is we chunk all these concepts together for the simplified learning, and then we scaffold the scheme so that everything builds upon the next one we go to. That helps simplify the learning. All right, I like to call this making complex simple. And again, this is the 4 blocking families. So you can see the first one is our zone family. We're going to be an outside-in focus type of attack, meaning we're going to go ahead and attack outside first and stretch them horizontally and then inside. So we'll go with stretch zone, and then you can see what we call our Mickey RPO, and then you'll see the themes here using NCAA. Then we go split zone for our inside zone, where we use what I call a PSU bubble, and we use NHL. Number 2 then is outside gap, and we're going to use classic pin and pull sweep. Again, Mickey RPO and NCAA, and then we combine that with our waggle play action passes. Third one is inside gap, where we're going to run now our counters. We'll use first a blast, which is just an ISO, and then you have the opportunity to select what you want to run, whether it's counter tray, counter tag, and A gap power. And last, then we do what we call a backdoor series, meaning we're going to run RPOs away from the H-back. Number 4 then is just our pass pro, and we use 1 pocket pass pro, 1 sprint pro, and then we have 1 screen scheme for all the different tempos we use with our screen offense. All right, last and most importantly is how you install or teach the system. We'll use a scaffolding of concepts and schemes, which means we're going to use similar RPO and pass pro concepts when we install. What this does is we compartmentalize the learning for the players, and there's overlap. Also, each concept or scheme builds upon the next. So you can see we're going to use a 3x3 installation process, where to the right we have the 3 different concepts. You can see, for example, with number 1, our zone concept, we're going to do stretch zone first with our RPO, but then we'll go ahead and use this scaffolding of concepts where we use our sprint out protection and sprint passes, which is the same as stretch zone, and we'll do what we call our stutter pass, which is our double moves or run action passes. We'll also then use a 3-phase process in practice, where phase 1, we're just going to teach just the RPO. Phase 2, now we'll do that similar pass pro. The example I gave you was stretch zone as the RPO, and then sprint out pass or run action double moves. Then in the 3rd phase, we'll actually combine the 2 and use these in game situations. You can see now There's a simple, sound way to teach the system to install it for maximum efficiency and effectiveness. Thanks.